David Laws is just a few seconds away. He is just walking out now. Quite an orderly reception from the media. Let's listen to it.
A very, very positive and constructive meeting of the Liberal Democrat Shadow Cabinet and of our parliamentary party. And both bodies have endorsed in full and completely the strategy that's been laid out by Nick Clegg over the last 24 hours since we had the election results. We are determined to put the national interests before party advantage and to play our part in delivering the stable and good government that the people of this country are entitled to expect. We have heard what the Labour Party and Gordon Brown have been saying over the last 24 hours, but in line with the strategy that Nick Clegg has set out, we will be continuing our talks with the Conservative Party as the party with the largest number of seats and votes. We understand the pressures that there are to make a decision on these matters as soon as possible, and we are keen for an early conclusion of these issues. But people will also understand that we are keen to make sure that we make the right long-term decisions for the people of this country.
When do you think this will be resolved?
I'm not going to attempt to put some timescales on this. We're keen to do this as quickly as possible, but I think artificial timescales don't help in making the right decisions.
Are you going to insist on a referendum on PR?
All of these are matters that we've got to discuss in the talks that are now going to be going on.
So you think the outlines for a possible deal are there as far as your parliamentary party is concerned?
We can't anticipate what the other parties are going to do, but the parliamentary party and the shadow cabinet have given a very, very clear endorsement to what Nick Clegg is trying to do, and have also given a very, very clear endorsement to putting the national interest, the need for stable and good government, before all other issues.
David, are we confident now of reaching a deal by Monday, do you think?
Again, I'm not going to put artificial timescales on these matters simply because they're not entirely within our control. They require decisions to be made by other parties, and it wouldn't be sensible for us to put these artificial timescales on. But we understand the pressures that there are. We understand that the British people want to see decisions made by their politicians, want their politicians to be working together, but they also want, more importantly than anything, to make sure that the right long-term decisions are made.
Are we talking about a coalition or a minority government?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Well, a clear endorsement from MPs for Nick Clegg's strategy in these